Hello, my name is Lilibeth Moran, and today I'm going to be demonstrating some activities that are going to help with your child's postural stability and control. So we're going to start with the balance beam. So I'm going to have my friend here walk in a straight line. So go ahead and try as best as you can to walk and stay on the pink. Yes. So as you can tell, it does require a lot of core muscles because you do need that to stay in a straight line. And so go ahead and come back over here. And if this activity is a little bit easy for your child, you can grade it harder by having them balance something in their head while they walk. So I'm going to be using a Play-Doh so you can make it fun. And I'm going to put it on his head and walking in a straight line as well. So go ahead again, walk again. But yeah, no cheating, nope. Keep going. Good job. So I'm going to demonstrate another activity that can help you guys, again, engaging that core and strengthening those muscles. So we're going to be doing deadlifts here.
I meant leg lifts.
Standing leg lifts, I mean. So go ahead and hold on with one hand. And you're going to lift 10 times using your right hand, your right leg. So go ahead and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it hurting a little bit? Doesn't require any ab strength. Okay, well he's strong. Okay, now go ahead and switch. Perfect. We're going to lift 10 times. Yes. Okay, touch the floor every time, all the way down. Okay, that was 10. Okay, good. And so you can have your child do this whenever you guys are coming back to sitting or whenever you're transitioning to a different activity, maybe when you come back from recess or anything like that. Go ahead and have them just do that a couple times, maybe 10 times in each foot. That way they could engage the core a little bit, and then throughout time, it'll help them have a stronger core. So I'm now going to be demonstrating bear walks. This one is a little bit more on the difficult side, but it's also really fun. Okay, so I'm going to have my sister here demonstrate. So the point is for her to get on the bear walk position. So she's going to get on all fours, but then her body's going to be lifted using the tip of her toes and her hands. So go ahead and get low. Okay, and I'm going to give her one of the rings. She's going to crawl forward and insert. And then crawl backward. Oh, this is so hard. And insert the green. This is abs. It is abs. It definitely works on your abs. Go ahead and come forward. Okay. So this one is really fun. You could definitely take turns with siblings or maybe yourself and just do rounds, and it's definitely a fun activity to incorporate. Okay, so we just demonstrated crab walks. So crab walks are another really fun activity that you kiddos can do at home. You could do these outside, you could do them inside, you could turn them into a relay race, which is what I just showed you with my little sister and I. I started it and she ended it. So you can also incorporate these, and these also really target the core muscles as well as the rest of the body, and it also involves a lot of like body coordination, because you have to move your hands and your body and your legs together at the same time. So another activity that also works on your posture is sitting on a ball while doing any kind of work. So for example, right here, she's working on a puzzle, and having them tilt their pelvis to the right and to the left. You can kind of do this like slightly as they work. And this is working on their core muscles as well as their obliques. And it's also working on their balance and coordination. And you can also help them go forward and back. Again, while they engage in an activity like a puzzle or a coloring activity or anything that's like a tabletop activity. So right there I demonstrated the wheelbarrow race. Again, this is another fun one that you can incorporate. You pick up their legs and then they do the walking with their arms. And again, it engages their core, it works on their arms, legs, and just about anything. I kicked it up a notch by adding a ring and inserting into something. So far I've been demonstrating a lot of dynamic activities that require a lot of exercises and that are just in general pretty fun. I'm gonna slow it down now and incorporate a little bit more of sit-down activities. For example, any activity that requires you to go from sitting to standing is also really good for the pelvic area and for the legs. So any whiteboard activities, for example, Chris, what is it, tic-tac-toe. We're gonna play a quick game right here to show you what that looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna be X, I'm gonna go first. Okay, your turn. Okay, your turn. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay, your turn. Okay, nice. Okay, so as you can see, this is a really fun activity that you can use, and they're incorporating that sit to stand and back to sitting activity. So for this last activity, again, we're going to incorporate using a whiteboard, or you can use one that's already on the board or like a magnetic one, but I'm going to be using one that does not have a magnetic on the back, so he's going to actually be holding it. Go ahead and hold it. And he's going to be drawing a tree with his other hand. Okay, so this also requires a lot of balance, and it requires using the use of both hands. And it's also important that they don't lean on the wall, so if they do, be sure to redirect that. And to have a better posture when drawing and coloring. And again, it's working his back muscles, his neck muscles, and his core muscles. And you could do this activity in sitting as well. Slightly, it could be a little bit easier, but standing would be ideal. And you could do this whenever, maybe doing any math problems, or again, playing a game of tic-tac-toe, or just playing a game of hangman, anything like that.
Thanks for watching.